Hey guys, it's me again, and we're gonna do a non-makeup video for once, okay? I've been promising it. It's finally here. I want to talk to you guys about Plexus because I'm an ambassador and I don't talk about that. I don't advertise it. And it's not because the products aren't good. It's because, for one, I don't really know if any of you are even like in a spot in your life where any of this would benefit you. Like, I mainly talk to like coworkers because I'm always at work. So I'm just gonna throw this out here. We're gonna talk about this. If any of this kind of resonates with you, if it's something that you're currently going through or you have been through, like, give me a thumbs up, okay? Like, let's talk about this because it's so frustrating sometimes just trying to lose weight and like it doesn't happen for you, you know? And just there's so many things that Plexus has that like they offer that could help so many people. And I wish that I had done it sooner. But I didn't because I'm a dum dum and we're going to talk about that, okay? So, Plexus is a company that has been around for a few decades now, I think. And my aunt has been taking it forever. Not Aunt Judy, but Aunt Bev, who lives in Texas. And, she's constantly posting stuff on Facebook about it. And I just kind of scroll on through. And, she reached out to me. And I kind of, no. kind of waved it off. And I really wish that I hadn't, because I'm a dum-dum. Don't be me. Don't be dumb. Okay, I'm going to have the link to my own personal website for Plexus down below in the description. And if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, I have it in my bio. Okay, like, it's constantly available. I'm constantly available. If there's like something that you're going through, something that you're struggling with, message me. Okay, like, I may have something that'll help you. We'll figure it out together. Okay. All right, so let's get into this. My own personal story, my own personal hell, if you will, that I put myself into. So, I've only got myself to blame. I get that. I own that. Okay. But I'm fat. News alert, right? But I kind of just took it upon myself, like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, to start dieting and exercising. And I cut like soda out completely. And, I started losing weight and I was feeling great about myself. I was like posting stuff on Facebook about it. And, Aunt Bev saw them and was like kind of contacted me. And she's like, hey, do you want something that's going to help you with your weight loss? And I said, nah, I was losing weight on my own, just dieting and exercising. So I didn't feel like I needed Plexus then. Lost about 30 pounds, which is, amazing. And then I hit that plateau. You know? You know the plateau? Have you been on the plateau? Are you currently on the plateau? Hit the plateau, and I didn't think I should reach out to Aunt Bev about that Plexus stuff. If it'll help me, I should do it. I didn't do that. You know what I did? I intensified my workouts. I went on a stricter diet. And I lost no weight at all. Like, I wasn't gaining any weight, so I kept doing it. But I didn't lose any weight. And that was the goal, Like, that's what I was trying to do. But instead, I was running just to stay in place. And you know me, your girl, not a runner. I don't have stamina, okay? So, even then, it didn't like dawn on me like, hey, I should reach out to Aunt Bev. I should try that Plexus stuff. If I could build a time machine and go back in time, I would get a hold of her like so fast. But I didn't do that. Instead, I just kind of grew bitter about my diet and exercise routine, started resenting it. I felt like it was just taking over my life, Like, it's all I did. Like, I would wake up, I would go walk or jog after I kind of started getting more intense about things. And then I'd go to work. I'd come home for work. I would do like maybe an hour, hour and a half workout after work, take a shower, prep my meal for the next day, and then I maybe would stay up for like 30 minutes and then I would have to hit the sack because I was so tired by that point. And, I didn't have time to do anything. Like, it killed me. It kind of ate away at me. So I quit. Like, I decided I'd rather be fat and happy than miserable and dieting and exercising and not losing any weight, have like nothing to show for anything that I was doing. I got so fed up with it. So I gained all the weight back. Who saw that coming? Did you guys see that coming? Because it happened. And I didn't really care. I was like, whatever, it's fine. And then my uncle died. And then a year later, my dad died. And in that 1 year time, the clothes that I wore to my uncle's funeral, I also wore to my dad's funeral. They barely fit me. That was an eye-opener for me. I thought I was doing okay, Like, I was still kind of eating healthy. I was making healthier choices. Now, granted, I have been living with my Aunt Judy, who was like a culinary masterpiece maker. But I thought I was doing okay, And then I put on clothes that I literally just wore, like, a year before. And they barely fit. I mean, I'm talking, like, your girl had to lay down on the bed to get the pants done up. Okay? Like, that's the level I was at. And so then, my Aunt Bev kind of contacted me because family tragedy. And, we kind of talked about that too. And she's like, well, do you want to try Plexus? I was finally smart. I said, you know what? I got to try something. So I tried it. And as I didn't really want to get back into dieting and exercising again because I was still so angry and bitter about the plateau. Because I literally, guys, I dieted and exercised like that for 3 years, okay? Can you imagine being on a diet for 3 years? That's not a diet. It's a lifestyle change, and I hated it. So I decided, okay, I don't want to diet. I don't want to exercise because that sucked the life out of me. Not doing it. I signed up for Plexus and, I became an ambassador so I could get the wholesale pricing on everything. And I'm so glad that I did. Like, honestly, I really am. Without dieting and exercising, some of the stuff that I got, MetaBurn, which actually kind of helps like boost your metabolism. I actually have some here. Hi, hello, meet her. She's gonna save your life. It boosts your metabolism. It kind of gives you energy because, of course, your metabolism's boosted. But it doesn't give you that kind of like jittery feel like, some of the stuff that you get like in drugstores or, whatever, kind of programs you get. Like a lot of times you get kind of jitter feels from it. There's no jitters. Like they put stuff in there to counteract that for you. And that and Plexus Block, which actually blocks like some of the carbs and sugars that you take, I could feel my pants getting looser on me. Just doing that. Like not dieting and exercising with it. Just taking the products and just living my life. It was working for me. Which is why I'm like, hi Plexus, I wish I'd taken you years ago. Because if I had been doing that when I was dieting and exercising, can you imagine? Like I'd be... But I'm not, because I'm not dieting and exercising. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. Not doing it. But this stuff works, Like, I'm not going to promote something unless I believe in it. You guys know me. I'm brutally honest about things, even myself. So if I'm saying something's good and you should check into it, you should check into it. When have I steered you wrong? Think about it. Have I ever given you advice? Did you follow my advice? Was it good? Listen to me. Okay? So when you sign up to be an ambassador, it's $39.95, one-time yearly fee. Okay? So I guess not one-time fee, but like an annual fee, if you will. But $39.95, and then you get a welcome pack, and there's like 2 different tiers of welcome packs. There's a $99 welcome pack and $1, or I wish it was $1. $199 welcome pack. I signed up for the $99 one because I'm cheap. But this stuff works. And it's actually really good. Plexus Slim. I still have some. I actually like ordered some more because I really, really enjoyed the like flavor of it. I don't take it very consistently. That's my biggest issue, is just remembering to take the stuff. I like actually like cut back a lot on what I'm ordering just because I've like stocked up so much stuff that I don't remember to take. So don't be me. If I ever get to a point where like I literally have to take pills or I'm gonna die, pray for me, people, because I'm gonna die. Like, I don't remember to do things. But like I said, the Metaburn, the block, they worked without me dieting, without me exercising. They worked. Okay? Imagine if you're dieting and you're exercising, you're trying to lose weight, you add that to what you're already doing. It's a no-brainer, guys. It's a no-brainer. Like, oh, if I could build a time machine. So just doing that was great. And then, you know, if you're like me, like my biggest problem, the reason why I love block so much is I'm kind of a sugar addict. I love me some like sweets, you know, like oh, chocolate, yes, please. So sometimes, you know, I get off work, I'm kind of a little snacky, need a little snack, want something sweet. Plexus Lean is fantastic. It's phenomenal. Like, you can do different amounts. Like, it's kind of like a meal replacement sort of thing, but you can do like a bigger amount for a meal replacement, or you can do like a snack. And it honestly does like help the sugar craving. Like, if you take they've got like 4 different flavors actually, because this is like a seasonal flavor. Hello, pumpkin spice. It's like they know me. But they have like a vanilla one, they have a chocolate one, and then they have like a vegan that's like a mocha flavor, and then seasonal one. But it totally satisfied my sugar craving. Like, there's so many times I would come home from work, I'd want something kind of sweet. I really recommend it. 100%. If that's you, if you like kind of get like little sugar cravings kind of in the late hours of the evening, you know, midnight snack, ring a bell, reach for this. Honestly, it's gonna change things for you, I promise. And then there's also nutritional stuff. This bio cleanse. Okay, when we were on our cruise, which my aunt and I went on, not Aunt Bev, Aunt Judy. I took her on a cruise, her first one ever. It was so precious. Like, I love her so much. Just showing her the ocean for the first time, amazing. But we actually got updated to spa rooms. And when you get a spa room, they actually do like a free like body composition for you. And I found out, for one, that I was fat. Shocker. But they actually kind of show you like how much toxins are in your body. So they're like, not only do they tell you like, okay, you need to lose this much weight, but they tell you like this much of the weight that you need to lose is purely toxins that are in your body, just from like all the bad stuff that you put into your body, which I do. So BioCleanse, it helps get the toxins out of your body. Now, I actually started out taking like the recommended dosage of that. I did like a few days of the recommended dosage, and it was a little too intense for me, so I kind of cut it back. But you know, if you're ever just like feeling a little sluggish, if you just feel like something's off with you, try this. Try that. Try Plexus Slim. Actually, it kind of helps with your microbiome, which is sort of like a protective layer of your body. It's gonna help you guys out, okay? So there's just so many products that can help you that you don't even realize that like that's what's happening with your body. You know what I mean? Like, you don't think about these things. I didn't even know what a microbiome was until I started Plexus, and I was like, huh, okay, it makes sense. And that's like the great thing about, you know, signing up to be an ambassador is like they give you so many tools to like learn the product, to like kind of know like what to recommend to people, which is why I say, if you have something going on with you that you think something might help, message me and I'll help you figure out what to take. Because they give you the tools to know how to reach out to people, to know like what to help them, suggest to buy. So they take care of you. Who doesn't love that? But then, for those of you who know me, know that I was kind of a energy drink junkie, you know? And I mean, I was drinking 2, sometimes 3, occasionally 4 monsters a day. Okay? If that sounds insane to you, it is. I was drinking all kinds of Monster, like YOLO. And then I started noticing when I go to the bathroom, sorry, this is a little graphic for you, but when I would pee, instead of it looking like I was dehydrated, which is what it should look like, because that's what energy drinks do. They dehydrate you. My pee was neon yellow, okay? Like it was like yellow. That's not okay. That's not healthy. That's like, I don't even know what kind of additive was in Monster to make my pee neon yellow. Like, what is that? So, cut that out. Switch to Red Bull. Red Bull actually does make my pee just look like I'm dehydrated, which is fine. That's what it's supposed to do. But, the thing with drinking energy drinks, even, Red Bull, which is great. I love Red Bull. But you get that sudden burst of energy, and then you crash. So then you have to drink another one because you need that energy, The great thing about Plexus is they are constantly coming out with new products, new formulas. They're perfecting older formulas. They're constantly doing things to help us out. They came out with Plexus Active. And immediately I was like, sign me up. I gotta try that. Tried it, loved it, have not bought a Red Bull for myself since I started this, okay? And like they just came out with that maybe 3 months ago or so. But I have not bought a Red Bull since then. Like, I mean, you may see me drinking a Red Bull occasionally because someone else bought me a Red Bull. But I personally have not purchased Red Bull since I started taking Plexus Active. And then I also paired it with Plexus Edge, which also gives you energy, but it also kind of helps like focus you mentally. When I take an Active and an Edge in the same day, y'all, I feel like Superwoman, okay? Like, and honestly, sometimes I need that energy, okay? Like, y'all don't make life easy sometimes. But they're both like 1 pill and 1 Plexus Active packet are the equivalent of 1 cup of coffee. So it's like I had 2 cups of coffee, basically. It's not an insane amount of caffeine. It's not like crazy amounts, and it's all sustainable energy, okay? So that means you don't get that crash. You just stay energized because it actually kind of helps go in and like boost your own like natural energy that you have. So instead of like just boom, a little bit of caffeine, huge amounts of sugar, this is all plant-based stuff. Like it's all natural. So you're not getting that like insane amount of like crackhead energy and then like just crashing. You're just energized, like you're just a little more alert, a little more perky. That's all. Like there's no like insane rush of energy. There's no like crash afterwards. You just go about your day, Like it's so great. Like I don't know if you guys understand coming from like constantly drinking energy drinks like one after the other because of that crash to just like have to take 1 pill. Like, because I mean, honestly, there are days I don't take both of those. I just take 1 of them. Like 1 active or 1 pill. I don't take both of them in the same day because they do just boost your own natural energy that you just inherently have. And there's no crash, so you just are energized. Like, that's so, like, it has changed my life, honestly. And the great, great, great thing about being an ambassador is you get all of this stuff at the wholesale price. So honestly, the twin pack combo for Plexus Active is cheaper for me than what I was buying on Red Bull. Okay? So not only am I doing something healthier for my body, but I'm doing something healthier for my wallet, which is like everything. Hello, as I said before, I'm kind of cheap. If I can get something for cheaper, I'm doing that, especially if it's healthier. Like, are you kidding me? That's like a no-brainer. Hello. So if you're like me and you were like addicted to energy drinks and you want to make a change in your life, this is the change you need. Like 100%. I'll shout it from a rooftop, okay? You need this. So that's kind of my Plexus story. Like, if you don't want to be an ambassador, that's fine. You don't have to. You don't want to lock yourself into an annual commitment like that. Fine. If there's just like one item that you're like, ooh, that appeals to me, click the link, okay? Click the link. Like I said, I'm going to leave it down below. I've got it in all of my, social media. Just go to the site. Look at the stuff. If you have questions, ask me. I'll help you. And, you can make a monthly subscription and it'll actually save you money from the retail price. So, and like the thing with the subscriptions, you can cancel it at any time. So if you decide like, I don't want to do it, that's fine. Just go onto the website, cancel your subscription. That's all you got to do. Okay? Like, they make it so easy. And like, you don't have to like meet me up anywhere to get the product. It goes directly to your house, whatever address you put in. Like, it's all done online pretty much. So you just go on the website, find whatever you want, put it in your cart, check out. It gets mailed to you. If you decide you don't like it, if it didn't work for you, there's a 60-day money-back guarantee. So like, all you have to do is go back on there, fill out the little form to get your money back. You get your money back. Like, they make it so simple for you guys. So if any of this appeals to you, honestly, again, click the link, okay? Change your life. Because I know it changed mine. And, if you do sign up to be an ambassador, I don't have anyone on my team, okay? I'm teamless. It's just me. Because, again, I didn't really talk about this. But, I've got this platform, so why not use it, right? So if you want to sign up to be an ambassador, like, you're going to make commission off of what you sell, okay? Like, they have what they call personal volume points. After 100 personal volume points, which honestly, it's really easy to get there, you make a 15% commission on anything you sell past that point. And then if you sign up ambassadors, you make commission off of their sales. And if they make ambassadors, you make commission off their sales. Like, we're a team, okay? I need a team. So if any of this appeals to you, you want wholesale pricing, sign up. Let's do this. Let's go, okay? So that's my spiel, okay? That's my Plexus story. If any of this sounds like you or what you're going through, or if you think that you might want to just check it out and see, like, because there's weight loss, there's nutrition, there's skincare, okay? If that appeals to you, there's like a day serum, there's a night serum that they do, and they just came out with a brand new product, which I'm actually really, really curious about, is a collagen mix that you just like put into whatever you're drinking, and it's like a neutral flavor, which in my world that means it's flavorless, okay? But you just add it to whatever you're drinking, and it's type 1 and type 3 collagen, and it's going to go in and it's going to kind of make your skin healthy. It's going to give you a nice little glow. It's going to be good for your hair. It's going to be good for your nails. Okay? Like, oh my God, no brainer. I want to try that. So, if any of this appeals to you, click the link. You're going to love what you try. Okay? If you're like me, Like, once I signed up for it and I was like, well, you know, I'm an ambassador, so I might as well try this and I'll try that. And like, I've tried so many products and like 99.9% of them have worked for me. The ones that didn't really work for me, because I didn't really take it right. You know, like, again, that's my issue. Not the product. It's not the product, it's me. And I recognize that. So I'm not mad. That's going to wrap it up for me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay? Thank you. Click the link.